Hey, how's it going? This is Maz and I'm the founder of NextDocs. I'm super excited to create this video and finally show you the latest updates that we have shipped. So let's just jump into it. As soon as you log in, you'll see a page like this and you'll question, what is this? And what we're trying to do with NextDocs is essentially just creating the next generation of docs or documents. So it has like an AI native sort of vibe into it, where you can simply just get started and ask any document to be created. You can use our pre-made prompts or the templates that we have. But to show you all the features, I'm gonna just showcase a few examples. So let's say I want to create a proposal for my consulting company. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the transcript of a call with a client, and I want you to create a detailed proposal that includes the timeline and the payment terms. So let's just take in the transcript of the call and paste it here. So added a tag there because that typically helps the model. So you can see that the chat opens up to the right and the document opens up to the left, and you would see the document being created there. You can see that we have, a lot of different type of formatting. We have tables, we have headings, but you also have the ability to change the colors, and the AI automatically will do some basic designs for you. So in this case, there is probably a little bit too much color. I can ask it to simplify. So let's say now I want to change my payment term or payment schedule to a 50/50 payment schedule. So instead of just doing it here manually, which you can always do, or you can ask the AI over here to do it, there's a better way, which is essentially just prompting it on the right here. And this kind of works on the whole of the document and makes update to all or parts of the document, depending on what you're asking it. So in this case, it will just update those sections. So you can see that it kind of updated to 50% up on project commencement and 50% up on delivery, and so on. So now this is the document being created. I've got all of these sort of features. So I'll show you, for example, basic one would be to be able to change the fonts and change the sizes and so on, which is always good. So let me just ask it. There's too much different colors. Just keep one for headings. So the goal is to, once you get one document that you like, essentially you would be able to create a template which you can then use to create new proposals for new clients simply. So let me show you how that works. Let's say I'm happy with this. I'm going to save this as a template, and I'm going to call this AI proposal template. If I want, I can give it custom instructions. So these are the instructions that would go to the AI model that anyone using this template in the future would basically inherit those instructions. Descriptions or template starters and knowledge files essentially can be done as well. So I'm going to save this and go back to home. And this is kind of my template. So if I want to create a new version of this, I can just simply come here and I can open the chat and I can say, here's a new transcript. I want you to tailor this proposal to this new client, and essentially we'll have that new proposal generated in seconds. So let's say I'm happy with this. I can simply just download it as PDF. What we do is that we keep the formatting exactly as it is. So this is kind of how the PDF looks. Or if you want, you can export it to Google Docs, and here how it looks in Google Docs, which is pretty close to what we had over there. So nice. So let's do another use case. In this other use case, I am going to provide a transcript of another meeting where I took a colleague through the CDP project. I want to create a technical document for the project that includes details of the architecture, code, design decisions made. So let's take in the transcript of that. and you can see that the technical documentation being generated. It added an image that does not exist, but this is kind of to show you the capabilities, and I'm going to essentially just go to segment CDP page and take a screenshot of this and simply just replace that. Okay, so this is our document. You can see that we have code sections, we have tables, and so on. We have images. We even have the ability to add videos if needed, and essentially just pasting in any file would work out of the box. So nice. So again, downloaded this as a PDF would make it look exactly as it is. Coming back to the home page, you can see that we have chats and we have documents. Essentially, in each chat, you would be able to create multiple documents, and your documents will show up here. And from documents, you can essentially export templates, which will show up down here as well. So let's give you another example, and let's kind of show you a little bit more agentic capabilities. I'm going to say tailor my resume to this job application. I'm going to provide a template resume. That's the template resume. And then I'm just going to give it a link to the job description as well. So this is the job description that I want to apply. And this is the resume that I applied. So this is a senior business analyst resume, and this is associate data scientist. So it's kind of like changing of the career. What's happened here is that the AI kind of looked up the website and took all the description out of that website, and then it'll use the context from that in addition to the file that I just uploaded to create that tailored resume. Okay, so you can see that's kind of saying that I'm a senior business analyst, but I'm also an aspiring data scientist, which is a good way of putting that I want to transition into the field of data science. So that was a quick update of the latest features that we have shipped. I'm super excited for you to give this a try, and let us know if you have any issues or feedback for us. Thank you.